Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is the fourth time I'm filming this video, just so we're aware. And it's really getting really tedious repeating everything I have to say. But this is the last time also filming this video. I'm not filming this more than one time. More than 4 times. So let's just get started. Common topic. You guys, or we all know someone who is or suffer from acne skin, or maybe you're that person who suffer from acne skin. I personally deal with acne, just not as I used to 7 years ago. Like 7 years ago, I had really bad acne skin, and I've talked about this with you guys. I've actually done a video on it and how I actually gotten rid of my acne and what I did, what I didn't do, what worked and what didn't work. I think I mentioned how much money I spent on my skin. That was like, really, I didn't have to spend all that money on my skin. I was really young and I kept using everything that I saw on the internet that said this would help your skin and this would get rid of your acne, or if a friend recommended something, I would use it. Someone once told me you should put your period blood on your face, that when you're in the shower it helps. No, I did not do that. I think it's fucking gross. But moving on, let's talk about how I keep up with my acne skin and how I continue to care for my skin, why I don't break out as much as I used to anymore, and I do still break out. That's why I'm going to be sharing with you guys what I use and what works for me and what doesn't work for me, and how I just take care of my skin in general. So I still break out, usually right here, break out really not bad, but I break out. Sometimes I'll break out when I'm on my period. Sometimes I don't break out when I'm on my period. This month, for some reason, I started breaking out after my period was done, which is really weird and not weird at the same time, because there was a time when I would never break out on my period. Instead, my skin would look really glowy on my period, and I just look really good when I was on my period. It doesn't happen anymore. I don't look bad. I wouldn't say I look bad when I'm on my period, but I don't look good either, you know? So I just want to talk to you guys today. My boyfriend just messaged me. I messaged him 4 hours ago, and now he replied good day. It's not even good day. It's 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Anyways, yeah, so let's move on and talk about product that works for us and product that didn't work for us. Now, you guys know I use a lot of product. In that video I have mentioned I've used tons of product, I spent tons of money on my skin to get rid of my acne. What I should have done was see a doctor, and I did. I went and see a doctor, and that's how I got rid of my acne. I preach this a lot to people now. If you're breaking out, don't spend tons of money on your skin. Go see your doctor, and they'll work with you and make sure you find a solution for your skin. Chances are we don't really know what we're doing. And they'll help you with your acne skin. Lots of the time we may be using something that we're allergic to without even knowing it, and that's how I got really bad skin in the first place. I'm really allergic to aloe vera only on my face, when I directly apply it to my face, and I didn't know. I used to use this aloe vera moisturizer, and 4 or 5 months in, I realized that it was the moisturizer that was causing me to break out, and I didn't know this. I continued using it with the hope that it was going to get rid of my acne. Instead, it just made it worse. Here we are today with clear skin, and today I didn't really wear a lot of makeup because I just wanted to show you guys my actual skin, how it is, and this is kind of how it is. I do have a little bit of mark on my skin that I can get rid of in a week. Honestly, nobody has perfect skin. Okay, maybe a few people have perfect skin, but I just let it be. This is my skin. It's not the best, but it's good looking, and I'm really proud of the way I've come with my skin and how I've taken care of it. So yeah, you want to figure out what's causing your breakout. After you figure out what's causing your breakout, stop using that. It can be something of as little as, some people can't eat fried food, otherwise they break out a lot. And for a good year, I avoided all fried food because I thought it would break out. That wasn't the case. And I love fried food. Now I can't live without fried food. Love everything fried. And yeah, figure out what are you doing different? Are you using a new product on your skin? Has your environment changed in the past few weeks? Maybe that's why you're breaking out. Have you been eating differently? Have you been eating something you didn't used to eat, but now you're eating it? Or is just the way you're taking care of your skin? Maybe you started using a new product and it's not for your skin, it's not agreeing with your skin, but you really love it, so you continue to use it and you're breaking out, right? So figure out what's the cause of, like, what has changed lately, and maybe stop using it or see a doctor. So you want to talk about, like, I wanted to talk to you guys about, like, why it's important that we keep a skincare routine. Well, it's simple. You want to keep a skincare routine because if you're working so hard, like, let's say you have acne skin and you started a routine where you, like, every single day you spend 5 minutes on your skin cleaning, and we're not picking on pimples, right? We're not picking them. We don't touch your face when we break out. I still touch my face because I have a bad habit, but we shouldn't be touching our face when we're breaking out. So let's say you spend 5 minutes a day taking care of your skin, and then you realize, like, after 3 weeks that your skin is good. It's like getting better. Don't stop taking care of your skin. You want to continue that skincare routine that you're doing forever to make sure you don't start, like, breaking out again. Most of the time, when we start breaking out, we, like, once we get bad skin, or we get acne skin, we always break out again. Chances are in the future you might, or you will, or, maybe this is your second time getting bad skin. But you want to continue taking care of your skin. It's really important that you keep a skincare routine. I don't have a big skincare routine. I have, like, just a regular way where I clean my skin, but, like, maybe once or twice a week I try to do a face mask and exfoliate my skin. And if I'm wearing makeup, like, let's say 4 times in a week, which is rare, it'll be like 2 times or 1 time a week. I'll exfoliate my skin more than I would normally because I feel like just cleaning your skin with a regular cleanser does not get rid of all the makeup, and there's still dirt and oil that's in our skin that we need to get out. I feel like I'm talking like a robot. And one thing I don't do with my skin is I don't use regular soap on my skin or liquid soap on my skin. I always use a cleanser. In my washroom, in my shower, there is a bottle, and then when you come outside on this thing, there's another bottle. At my boyfriend's house, there is a bottle. You want to make sure sometimes, let's say, you don't want to get that much bottle of cleanser and leave it everywhere. Have a small bottle in your bag that you can use if you emergency, like, needed it, and keep that there. You might need it. But even when I'm in the shower, I don't use regular soap on my skin. I never use soap on my skin. Not in the past 3 years, maybe more. I've stopped using soap on my skin. I only clean my skin with a face cleanser. I've used tons of cleanser for me to actually figure out which one works for me, and I finally found the one that works for me. And that's another thing. When we are breaking out or we're trying to keep up with a skincare or trying to start a routine, there is a good chance that you're going to use a lot of product that some of them won't work for you and some of them you don't like, and you realize this after trying it for like a week. You're going to try a lot of product before you figure out which one actually works for your skin and which one you like. Now, if you're lucky enough that you started using a product and you realize that this product worked for me and I'm going to stick with this one, good for you. That didn't happen with me. I spent a lot of money on my skin, and I'm really happy though, because here I am today and I finally know what works for me and what doesn't work for me. Alright? And we're just going to talk about one myth, and I get this a lot from older people. They think when we have acne skin, we shouldn't wear makeup. Well, that's not true, because if you're breaking out and you have really bad skin, you can still wear makeup. It won't make it won't make your skin any worse than it is. You just need to clean your skin properly. This is why it's important to have a routine where we clean your skin every day, or I would assume every day you clean your skin, but it's important that we keep a routine where we clean our skin, and makeup has nothing to do with your acne skin. Now, if you don't remove your makeup properly and you wear makeup often, it can make your skin worse, and it will have something to do with your acne skin and your bad skin. But you want to make sure that you're keeping up with your routine and you're cleaning your skin properly. And using makeup will have nothing to do with your skin. It will cover it temporarily as long as you're wearing makeup, but once you're out of makeup, you want to make sure your skin is clean. Keep up with that. Clean your skin. And last but not least, I'm just going to share about, like, the products I use for my skin. And as I mentioned to you guys, I've used tons of product for me to actually realize that those products does not work for me, and what I use now actually works for my skin. When I was shopping around everywhere for product, I got into the body shop one day and I love product like tea tree and any type of oil or stuff like that. I love them. And I accidentally tried this product. Now, I don't know if you guys are familiar with this, but this is from the Body Shop. It is a tea tree skin clearing foaming cleanser, and this is what I use every day now for my skin. Have like 4 bottles at home, and yeah, I have like a few bottles at home. Usually what happens, you can get a deal on it. I can't remember how much it is off my head, but the way the Body Shop works is you buy 2 product and you get the third one free. So usually I'll buy 2 cleanser and like a face mask, or 2 cleanser and a serum, which is this serum right here. And this is with the cleanser, works as well. It's not oily at all. I'll show you guys. It's like water, but not water. And you can, after you clean your skin and you put this on your skin, you can feel the freshness and the mintiness from the tea tree. That like, you feel it like work on your skin, and that's what I love about it. Also use the tone from the same thing, from the same brand, that I don't always tone my skin. Not every day I don't tone my skin. You're supposed to, yes, but I only tone my skin if I feel like. In the summertime I'll tone every day. In the winter, not really, because I feel like my skin is not working that much to, you know, me tone in. Or if I'm wearing a lot of makeup throughout the week, I'll tone my skin because I feel like it deserves that extra loving and caring. Another product is this. It's the Skin Clearing Clay Mask, and looks like this. I use other face masks, but not to take care of my acne, just in general. But this one works well with my skin to help me fight my acne and keep them away. And I don't have an exfoliator. I'm not sure if this package comes with an exfoliator. I personally never bought one, but I've recently started using these. And really late to use these, because a lot of people I know, it's really common that that's the exfoliator people are using. I just never thought it was important. I thought they were overrated, but they're actually really good. My favorite one is, I've seen too many people use this one. I feel like this is the original one. And I like this one more because the walnut, I'm pretty sure it's walnut shell in it. It's thicker, so when you put it on your skin, I feel like, for me personally, I love when I can feel it on my skin, because I feel like then it's working. And there's more like seedy stuff in it, so it helps more to get rid of all those dead skin, and it keeps my skin really smooth after. I also don't have to use a face mask after I've used that one, because the product, I feel like it also works as a face mask while I'm exfoliating. And I exfoliate for like 3-4 minutes, so that's kind of enough time to keep a face mask on. Not really, I usually keep mine for like 15-20, but you know, for like after a regular day, I feel like that does work really good as a face mask. And those are basically all the product I use for my skin to help with my acne. Now, there's also this cleanser from Clinique that I use on my skin. Usually in the nighttime, if I want like something more moisturizing, I do use like oil on my skin. Coconut oil, olive oil, avocado oil. I have like, I'll just use them in general if I want to keep my skin like moisturized. So sometimes if my skin looks really dry, I'll use those because I know they work for my skin as well. It's really good that we put oil on our skin pretty often. And that moisturizer though, I use it under makeup, or I'll use it before I go to bed. I don't use it. So if I was going out and I don't want to wear makeup, I wouldn't use that moisturizer because it's really thick, and I find that it makes me look oily throughout the day. But I'll use it under makeup because it's a little bit tacky, and it helps with like keeping my makeup in place and making my skin look fine after I wash it out. And if I use it before bed, the next day my skin looks really moisturized and hydrated and just really glowy. So would recommend that for a moisturizer. Now, these are just my product that I use to take care of my skin. Chances are they may not work for you. My point is, you want to keep using product until you figure out what works for you and what doesn't. And yeah. Oh, and I also have this bottle right here. Nearly forgot. It's almost done, but this is just water and tea tree oil. Usually what I do, I'll put like about 15 drops of tea tree oil in here, and then I'll fill it up with water. I use that as a makeup setting spray. I use it to prep my skin, or just in general, sometimes after I shower and before I put on a moisturizer on my skin, I'll just put some of that on my skin. It helps to fight acne because it's also tea tree oil, and now that I figure out that tea tree oil works in my skin, I use regular tea tree on my skin as well. Another way I like really, if let's say I have somewhere to go and I have like a really big zit on my face, just randomly out of nowhere, or as you guys know, I break out here and I have like a bunch of like pimples, I'll just take regular tea tree oil and just apply it directly to my skin. It dries them out and it helps to get rid of it. So that's just like a quick tip on how to get rid of acne emergency. And yeah, I feel like I've been talking so much because I filmed this video for the fourth time. But that just weighs in how I deal with my acne and how I manage to keep my skin the way I do. I'm sorry guys, I'm gonna go now. But yeah, I hope you guys find this video helpful, and let me know in the comment down below if you're using any of these products, or you know, have you ever tried them? Maybe they didn't work for you. I would like to know. And what product are you guys using with your skin? I'm always, even though I have product that I set like on that I use for my skin, I do try other products still to see like, is it fun? Does it really work? Is it worth it? So just share your product you guys are using and let other people, you know, maybe they'll want to try them too. I mean, I'll try them. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have a good day, and please stay indoor, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye bye.